Hello everybody and welcome. Today we look to see if we can get into the quarterfinals of the Conference League and also close the gap on Newcastle. Hello, it's a very warm welcome to episode number 14 of Where Eagles Dare as we manage Crystal Palace for the FM26 Beta Save. My name's Mark, and on today's episode we have for you, as usual, two games. Premier League Matchday 30 against Leeds United, and as you'll see in the screen here, and then that's followed by the second leg of the UEFA Conference League round of 16 match against Mainz, 0-0 effectively at half-time away from home. It ended goalless, so we'll be looking to capitalise on the home tie. Of course, here are today's fixtures. Liverpool, top of the table, of course, will face Spurs. Arsenal are hosting Everton, and Manchester United at home to Aston Villa. Nottingham Forest at home to Fulham, but there have been some games played already this weekend. Brentford beating Wolves by 4-0. Sunderland losing to Brighton 2-1. Most notably, Newcastle have lost 1-0 to Chelsea, which means that we are just 5 points behind at Newcastle, and we could close the gap on them if we win both our games in hand over them. Manchester City move above us. They're into third now after their win against West Ham, but we do have a game in hand and we need to make sure we make the most of that game in hand. Burnley drawing 1-1 with Bournemouth in that game from yesterday. We are on the latest version of FM26 as well, so there are some tweaks and whistles that we will go through as we come to them, one of which is the fixture list is now back and working. The only thing that they've done with the fixture list, which I'm not sure if I'm annoyed or not, is that they have actually done away with the goal scorers. A big gap on this side, and done away with the goal scorers on the right hand side. But having said all of that, you can click on that and it gives you the goal scorers at the top. So I think they fancied this up as well. I'm not sure the detail was particularly good in here, but it looks like they've improved that somewhat in there, so you can now see what's going on. The other thing that has changed is down in this column. We always said it just said FA Cup. Didn't really tell us a great deal about it, but it does actually now say FA Cup 4th round, and it gives you the rounds, which is a lot better as well. So that is an improvement, and hopefully these will stay up so we can click on them without having to go in here to click on what is going on. Right, as I said, the rest of it we will pick up as we go along, because there are a few other tweaks and things that have been going on since we've upgraded to the latest version. If you haven't done so yet, and you are or went on the beta version following my tutorial video, and then make sure you go back in, knock that off, so that you make sure that you get the full update version in your game sphere. Right, Leeds it is then, at Selhurst Park. It's match day 30 of the Premier League season. Last time we played them, it was a 2-2 draw on that occasion. Tanaka getting the lead for Leeds just before half-time. Kamada and then Ketia were the scorers after half-time, gave us the 2-1 lead. But 3 minutes into injury time, Dominic Calvert-Lewin giving Leeds a point after we dominated that game, 18 shots, 7 on target. We want better this time round if we can. The one thing that we haven't done, of course, is check on the Premier League table. We will do that now because I did everything else, so apologies for not doing it. As you'll see, we are 4th. Liverpool top, running away with it. They are some 14 points clear of Newcastle in second place. They have played 31 games though, Newcastle. So if we've only played 29, which means we've got 2 games in hand over them, which means if we can win both those games, we would be a point in front of Newcastle in 31 place. And they look as if they're blowing up a little bit at the moment. Manchester City on a good run of form, that won the last 5 games straight. They are in front of us by 2 points, but we could overtake them today if we beat Leeds, which means we would be just 1 point in front of them again. At the bottom end of the table, Burnley have finally got on parity with Sunderland. So they've on a little bit of form. They picked up 3 points in the last 5 games. They are there, but having said that, they are 6 points adrift of Manchester United and some 9 points adrift of Leeds, our opponents today, in 17th place. That's it, all up to date. Let's go and have a look at the team that will face Leeds in Premier League match day 30. And here is the team that will face Leeds at Selhurst Park in matchday 30. Henderson is in goal. Richards is in for Mitchell on the left. It's Gahey, Lacroix and Munoz on the right. Kamada and Wharton in midfield. It's Yarmi is in for Sarr on the left. Uche and Pino make up the rest of the attacking midfield. Mateta is preferred in attack in place of Nketiah, who got injured in the last game, so he's not 100%. The bench looking like this. It's Benitez, Guy, Mitchell, Canvot, Esse, Doucouré, Sarr, Lerma and Nketiah. And here we are as we line up, playing our familiar formation by now. They are playing a 4-3-3 with a defensive midfielder. We are 4th and Leeds are 17th. As the teams come onto the pitch. Leeds playing in all white. And get us underway. Dominic Calvin-Lewin getting us underway. And our first proper highlight comes just 14 minutes in. Leeds with a corner. This one to the back post. Headed over the top though. And of course we have shouts back in here now, which means in the second half or at any point of time we can give the team a bit of a shout, tactical shout. And we've gone attacking. Take the game to Leeds. Perry, that ball headed on. Manus, Gahey. They say they've done some tweaks to the match engine as well. We will see. This one out for Pino. Pino just needs to cross it in. And it's Uche putting it away. It gives us the lead on the half hour. A lovely ball over the top. Who was that actually putting it? It was Gahey who put the ball over the top. Pino on the ball. And that one in the back of the net. Right, one of the things that we're going to see whether they've actually done anything with. No. I just wonder whether they might have actually fixed these. But it would appear not. And we're going to see the highlight again because I've rewound it. This one over the top. Pino bringing it down nicely. Found the space, pulled it back, and Uche in off the post. And as half-time approaches, 2 minutes of added time. And there is a highlight. A free kick for Leeds. It's headed away by Yarmi. Yarmi on the ball. And it's half-time. 1-0 at half-time then. Uche on 30 minutes. 9 shots, 4 on target against their 6 and 2. 50% of the possession equals squeakles on that. We've got 0.86 on the XG against their 0.37. More of the same in the second half, and I'd like to see another goal. Currently up into third as it stands at the moment, a point ahead of Manchester City as we expected. 2 points behind Newcastle. And it's Mateta getting us underway in this second half. Richards, who picked up a yellow card, I hadn't realised. And as we approach the 65-minute mark, we have gone attacking again just to try and get a bit of impetus. Let's have a quick look. They got some tired legs out there. Pino is tired. He's had a good day out there, though. We will replace him with... I think we're going to replace him with Saar on that side. And then Richards has picked up a yellow card. I wouldn't say he's tiring. He's played well out there, though. Do we take Richards off and bring on Mitchell? It's two of our changes. Do we stick with that? Yaremi's not had a fantastic game out there. Mateta's not played particularly well. Gay, he's not firing on all cylinders. We'll see how he goes. Just those two changes for the moment then. And we'll say to the players, trust you to go out there and make a difference. And we get back underway. Changes are made. And they have a goal kick. Tanaka. Bogle finds Calvert-Lewin. James, this is a bit of an anomalous highlight. And James, we've kept out there. It's crossed in and Stash, the defensive midfielder, has equalised. On 68 minutes, Tanaka holds the ball up, crosses it in, and Stash, unmarked, puts it past Henderson. We have a corner. 76 on the clock. It's swung in. Saar. Mitchell! Just over the top. And highlight is going to continue. Perry with the goal kick. And we are on very attacking. That was cut out by Gahey in midfield. Mateta. Mateta's nearly lost the ball there, but he's managed to hang on to it. Lacroix. Manus. And it's crossed in. Uche. That's been kept in by Justin. I would have let that go. Wharton. Kamada. Manus. And he's pulled down. It's a free kick on the edge of the area. Kamada to take. Kamada goes direct. He's come back off the woodwork, I think. And cleared upfield. Has it gone into touch? It has. And with 79 minutes on the clock, it is time to have a look at some more changes. Wharton is tiring in midfield. Yaremi and Mateta both not playing particularly well. So we're going to switch Saar over to that side. We're going to take Yaremi off and replace him with SA. And the other changes, we're going to take Mateta off and replace him with Nketiah. And for our final change is Wharton in midfield is tired. And we'll replace him with Lerma. They are all our changes. And we will go out there and tell them we want to see a winning goal. Let's see if we can go and do it. Calvert-Lewin. It's cut out by Lacroix. Kamada. Lacroix. Gay. Gay comes forward. He's got Mitchell out there. Mitchell. He's showed a lot of ball, and I'm not sure if that's a free kick or a throw-in. And as we come up to the 90-minute mark, 5 minutes of added time at the end of this game. It's looking very much like it's going to end as a draw. And we've drawn with Leeds home and away, which isn't good. And we've not got the 3 points that we wanted, which means we won't have closed the gap on Newcastle as we wanted to either. Poor day at the office. 21 shots, 10 on target, 1.77 and 52% of the possession. They had 12 shots, 7 on target, 0.89 and 48% of the possession. We should have really scored a second and closed the gap. In fact, we stay in fourth because we are a point behind Manchester City. Of course, they were 2 points in front of us. So that's not good either. So our third place finish is looking in jeopardy. Well, the first bit of news that you come back with is an injury to Jeremy Pino. Picked up that injury, and he's going to be out for somewhere about 12 days to 2 weeks, they reckon. So that is how or what he's ended up with. We'll go to the other results from today's games. Let's go into basic. Arsenal losing 3-2 to Everton. We only managed that draw. Liverpool continue their good run. 3-0 winners at Spurs. Aston Villa beating Manchester United at Old Trafford 2-0. And Fulham beating Nottingham Forest at the City Ground by a 1-0. This is how the table looks after that round of matches. We are 4 points adrift of Newcastle, so we won't catch them, even if we were to win that game in hand. We are a point behind Manchester City, and they are on a rich vein of form at the moment. Liverpool, I don't think, could be caught. So it is a fight for the top. We're only 3 points adrift of Chelsea to stay in those European places, which is what we want to do, if at all possible. And at the other end of the table, Wolves 29, Manchester United 25, 6 points difference between them and Sunderland and Burnley down the bottom end of the table. Right, that's brought you up to date. We have 4 days down to the game against Mainz in the Conference League round of 16, second leg. We need to get a result in this one. And so here we are at match day. No more news for you to tell you. We can tell you that Jayden Dans is unregistered. Munoz is suspended. And Jeremy Pino, of course, picking up that hamstring strain in the last match means that he is unavailable to play. They are without Nicholas Verasting, who's out with torn abdominal muscles. So, without any more to do, let's go and have a look at the team that will face FSV Mainz 05. We've played them twice previously, both in the league phase and the first leg of this round of 16, of course. Lost 1-0 in the league phase, 0-0 in the thing, so we're improving. We've lost, we've drawn. Let's make this a win. And here is the team that faces Mainz in this UEFA Conference League. Last 16, second leg. It's Henderson in goal. Mitchell, Gahey, Lacroix and Richards, who's in for the suspended Munoir. Kamada and Wharton in midfield. Yarami, Uche and Sarr, who's in for the injured Jeremy Pino on the right. And Ketia is chosen up front instead of Mateta, which means the bench looks like this. It's Benitez, Guy, Klein, Canvot, Esse, Doucouré, Hughes, Lerma, Mateta, Williams, Walker-Smith and Riyad. And so here we are at Selhurst Park for this Conference League last 16. They're playing very defensive today. A flat back 3. 0-0 after the first leg, of course. And it is raining. As the teams come out, and Mainz playing in a off-white, as it were, with some grey sort of markings on, almost like checkers. And it's Mainz that gets us underway for this first half. First highlight comes just 2 minutes in, and it's Mainz on the ball. Olsen, Kur. And that was cut out by Wharton. Yarami is on the ball. Yarami finds Wharton. Uche, Wharton through to Nketiah, and it's a handout by Zantoa in the Mainz goal and goes for a corner. And we do get another highlight, 38 minutes in. Sano, and they're through the lines. We've got to be very careful. It's gone out wide to Vidmar, and Henderson collects that off the head of Hollerbach. Henderson with the ball, launches a long one, and Nketiah is there, no way through, and that's the defensive line that they've got. It's very tight, and they'll be looking just to sneak one. They've come to defend. Oh, good save by Henderson for a corner. Amiri with the corner, swung in, it's headed away, and we've won the ball but lost it again. Oh, Amari, and it's gone in, and they take the lead. It's 1-0 after 40 minutes. Headed away, I'm not sure who that was. He's hidden behind Core. It was Uche that headed away. Kamada not going out for it. And Uche won it back there, but didn't really do anything with it. And Nketiah was waiting for it. But we give the ball away. And then Amari went round Mitchell into the penalty area and had a go and screwed it past Henderson. Throw in on that far side. Richards, 42 on the clock. Sarr heads it back out to Richards. Wharton round his man. Sarr, Kamada has a shot from distance, but it's way over the top. .45 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes of injury time at the end of this second half. We're in the first of. Core. And, well, they come to defend, and they got the goal that they wanted. Vidmar is there, but it's put into touch by Mitchell. Corner. And we didn't deal with the corner properly last time. Amari headed away this time and into touch. Very nearly the end of this first half. Vidmar with the throw in. It's not over yet. It's cleared now, and here is half time. So half time, 11 shots, 6 on target, 0.89. They've had 7 shots, 4 on target, 0.41, and 50% of the possession. We need to be better in the second half, and we've got to try and get this 1-goal deficit back for starters. And Uche getting us underway in this second half. We've made 1 change at half time. I said we make 1 change at half time. I have a distinct feeling that once again, that change... Oh, it has. SA has come on for Yarami, with Sarr moving over to the left side of attack. They are the confirmed changes as we get another highlight. Mitchell then on the ball. Sarr, Wharton, Kamada. Out to Richards. Richards has SA there. SA puts it in space for Uche. Uche back to SA. SA crosses it in, looking for a head. Richards Kamada, this is a bit better, but it's wide of the post from... In fact, went for a corner. We will see the corner. Wharton with the corner. Near post. It's headed away. And Nketiah is there. Nketiah to Gehi. Mitchell. And a bit of defensive work there. SA. Uche. Wharton. Pulls the ball out to Mitchell. Sarr. Sarr now goes around his man. Sarr across this deep, looking for SA on the other wing. SA back across. It's all... And there's no penalty given. And Richards heads it on. But it's given away. And danger ensues. And Lacroix now picks up a yellow card. Amari with the free kick. It's swung in, headed away. And they've put it wide. And with 68 minutes on the clock, we are looking to make some changes. And Nketiah not having a good day out there. What do we do? I'm tempted to move Nketiah into there. Let's bring on Mateta up front. Even though he's not playing particularly well. Really are devoid of players on the bench to turn this game, and that's what we want. Richards on that right isn't having a good day out there, so we're going to replace him with Guy, I think. Guy comes on for him. And they are our changes for the moment. 3 of them. And let's see if we can... well, 2 of them this time. Of course, 3 altogether now. Let's see if we can go and get this game back on parity. That's the shout. And we've gone very attacking. I think Wharton should be replaced with Lerma, apparently. Oh, goalkeeper makes another save. And it's another corner, putting the pressure on them. And we are going to make that change. Wharton is tired. He's going to replace by Lerma. And do we have any other tired legs out there? We've got 2. I'm not tempted not to change anybody else for the minute. I've really got anybody out there attacking midfield wise either. Having taken Uche off, we are somewhat scuppered. We're going to leave it at that for the moment. I am wondering whether... Can SA play on the left-hand side? He can. I think what we're going to do is we're going to swap these 2 over and just see if that makes any difference as well. Let's see if we can go and get a goal back. Time is running out. Ball headed away again by Mainz. I presume we're going to see the throw-in. Guy, and it looks like a penalty, and Nketiah is brought down. VAR, this is the other thing that we don't get that thing come up straight away, and the penalty is awarded. Right, we've not been good at penalties of late, so let's hope today is a different day to get us back level on 85 minutes. It's Mateta that's standing over the ball. And he has been known to miss them. If he misses this, we've had it. He hasn't, though. And we are back level on 85. Can we go and sneak a win now? It's been hard work. Well put away. Goalkeeper choosing the right direction, but yeah. With 5 added minutes, we are in the 5th minute of time added on. Saar, Lerma, Guy. Is this going to be a very late goal, or are we going to extra time? I think it goes extra time. Or does it go straight to penalties? We're about to find out. And it is over. And it's extra time, I think. And so we get underway with extra time. No highlights so far in this first half of extra time. It feels like penalties could be coming. 1 minute of added time at the end of this first half of extra time. Mitchell has a throw in. SA. Mitchell crosses it in, and Mateta puts it away. We have got a lead on 106 minutes. Wow. SA heads it back out to Mitchell. Mitchell takes the byline, crosses it in. Mateta's all on his own and puts it beyond Zentner. And half-time has arrived. And straight underway for Mateta. We're going to pause it because we want to just check out Kamada. I think we can make 2 substitutions. Kamada we're going to replace with Doucouré. And the other change, do we take Lacroix off? He's got a yellow card. Maybe not. Just wondering. We haven't really got a left-sided. Richards is our left-sided defender. So that was a mistake. Riyadh can play out there. We'll not do it for the moment. We'll leave that last change. And we still have 1 change left to go. Team talk is... yeah, get in... Put it intact. Let's see what we can do. And they come away with the ball. Lerma wins that ball. Saar. This ball pumped forward, but it's in no man's land. We've won the ball back, though. 112 on the clock. Nketiah through to Mateta. He's got a hat-trick. We have a 2-goal cushion. It's 3-1 on 113 minutes. And I think that is it. But it's not going to count. It's disallowed. They fixed that. He's offside when that ball was... Well, that's not true. That's not a true representation. Surely we need to see a better representation of that. That's not right. And we can't go back. The ball's played there. He is a little bit offside, I think. Wasn't much in it. Right, we're going to go down to positive. Just try and ease the game out if we can. No heroics. We will go ultra defensive. 1 minute left of injury time. And we have a highlight. 1 over the top. Henderson is there. Right. Let's go. Do we go balanced or cautious? Let's just go balanced. See the game out if we can. Headed down. Mateta, who thought he got a hat-trick. Saar. And that's slotted in. Easy for Zentner. Highlight is going to continue. As whistles go around the ground. I'm sure they do. We can't hear them, but I'm sure they would do. That's cut out by Saar. No heroics now. Guy fires it upfield. It's all over. We have got through to the quarterfinals of the Conference League by the skin of our teeth. Mateta on 85. getting the draw and then scoring in injury time at the end of the first half of the extra time, and we've secured a 2-1 win. 25 shots, 14 on target. We should have been miles ahead. 2.81 on the XG, 52% of possession. They had 10 shots, 4 on target, 0.52 and 48% of the possession. Question is, who will we play in the quarter-final? And that win, 2-1 win against Mainz, puts us through to the quarterfinals. And, well, there are the rest of the results. I'm not going to go through them. Aberdeen getting past Salzburg by a 1-0 as well. So they are in the quarterfinals. Let's go and have a look and see who we will face in the semi-finals. In fact, there's still games to be played by the looks of it. Is that right? Yeah, there's still games. Aberdeen and Salzburg. That was only the first leg by the looks of it. Still a game to be played there. So can we look at, I think we can, fixture schedule. We will face PAOK from Greece in the next round. They play in the Greek Super League, I think it is. Quarterfinal first leg, and we are home in the first leg, away in the second leg. Slightly different trajectory this time, so we're going to come back for POK and Newcastle, and then we'll have POK and West Ham in the episode after that, and we'll see how we progress through the quarterfinals of the Conference League. Can we get into the semis? That would be rather good in our first season here at Crystal Palace. If you've enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to leave me that big thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification button. That keeps you up to date with all future episodes of Where Eagles Dare as they are released. New episodes of Where Eagles Dare released every Monday and Thursday at 4:15 p.m. And the best way of keeping up to date with what's happening on the channel is follow me on X at JustOffside2. Hope to see you for the next episode. It's going to be episode 15. It's out on Monday. Don't forget our other series as well, To Be a Legend, which is out on Tuesdays and Fridays. If you're not watching that series, why not? Go and have a look at it. But otherwise, have yourselves a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.